and we've had about 2 weeks worth of organ restoration. And so what we'll do is we'll go up and have a look and see what's happened so far. Great, so we've normally got a door here into the organ loft, and it's disappeared, so you can have a nice complete through view of the main body of the church. The back pedal pipes have been taken off except for these 4, the 16-foot pipes. They're probably rather large to get rid of, but this is where the pedal pipes normally are, and you can see all the casing has come on as well. And we've got, apologies if it's a bit dark, but we can see all the way through the organ, and we've got scaffolding at the top there. So we'll go around to where the console should be. So we have a look through here. The pedal board's been taken out, the keyboards have been taken out. The stop jams will be sorted in situ, so they're staying here, but there will be work done to them to improve what's going on there. But the entire action of the organ, as you can see, has been taken out, and the most scary thing to have been taken out is the bellows, which are rather large and required 4 men to lift, and they winch them over the scaffolding because they're too big to go down the stairs. So I was glad I wasn't here for that. Okay, so we're up on the scaffolding now, and unless it's too dark, you can see the paintwork from original 1705-ish paintwork, which is quite phenomenal, and you don't really see this from down there. If you get a close-up, things like the centre pipe here, you've got a cherub in the middle, which again you wouldn't normally see. It just looks like nice decoration from down there. So going along here, we've got on the centre pipe, we've got an angel with some sort of trumpet, the coat of arms of Queen Anne, which I'm going to try and get a good photograph of when it comes out. It'll only be out for a short time because it goes round and actually behind the pipe, so you can't see it very well. And so in each pipe, it's obviously decorated itself. Most of these pipes are actually sounding pipes, and you can see, if you can see inside, you can see where the air gets into the base of the pipes. There's a few that I think maybe aren't sounding, but most of them are. And since the organ's work's been done, the woodwork has been cleaned. So there was loads of dirt, paint and bird droppings and things, and it's all been cleaned off. So, but the actual artwork is going to be painted, restored in the next couple of weeks, all being well. The thing, if you just get a close-up of the bottom here, what we didn't know till the organ was, till the scaffolding was up, there was at the bottom few inches of these pipes, if you can see, have been replaced in the 1960s restoration, and the metalwork just here is not good enough quality, and the pipes have sagged. So you can see that right there, for example, is in the angle. So the bottom of these pipes needs to be replaced again, and we're getting a specialist pipe maker from down south somewhere who's going to come and have a look and see if they can put some decent more solid metal to replace the bottom. So it's going to be a slight extra expense. If you just flick around and have a view of the main body of the church, it's a view of the church that nobody will ever see again once the scaffolding's down, which is quite spectacular. And I don't know if you can get up, you see the artwork on the ceiling, which is quite spectacular. So that's the work so far. Most of the work at the moment is being done off-site. The pipes work's actually going to stay in. You can see the pipe work through the front pipes. It's going to stay in situ and be cleaned on site here in church. So the action's being done at the moment. The next work in the church will be these front pipes and restoring the artwork on the front pipes. Just back at the organ console, the front of the organ used to be a couple of feet back before the pedal pipes were added in the 19th century. If I just climb through to where the organ console used to be, we have, if we can see it, on the front, a few loose boards, on the front, you might not be able to see that, but we've actually got the original stop jams from the organ with the paper markings. So we've got Cremona, Principal, Trumpet, 15th, Cornet, Echo, 12th, Diapason, and another cornet marked in paper with the holes, the original stop jams. You might see it from that side. And it's the same on the other side, but there's a wooden board covering the markings. I might see if we can get that taken off, just to get some photos of it. The side aisle, north aisle, is now out of action because we have the pedal pipes down the side aisle, conveniently next to the Christmas tree and various other things. Fortunately, all the other pipes are staying in the organ and will be cleaned and just taken in and out. But these are the pipes that you'd walk into when you're walking through the belfry. So they've been taken out for access. Some people have commented to me they were surprised they're wooden, but in fact organ pipes could be metal or wooden. So that's where the sound's going up. So these are the pedal pipes. It's only causing a slight problem for our large Christmas services because it's taken out some seating. There's innards of the organ there. And I've moved all my organ music hidden on a pew, which looks like somebody, a tramp, is asleep underneath the curtain, but it's just me keeping it safe. And that's the top of the pedal pipes, and you can change the tuning by flicking the inner thing at the top there. So hopefully there won't be much work going on in the church for the next few weeks. Most of the work's happening in the workshop in Norfolk. It's Holmes and Swift who are doing the organ restoration, and we should obviously say it's all thanks to Heritage Lottery and church care grants that we've managed to get the funds to do this, along with a lot of fundraising from the church and some kind donations from a lot of people. So I'll let you know how things progress. Off to practice for the Christmas Carol service now.